What's up, y'all? I didn't even know that it was Tuesday today. I thought it was Monday. I'm like a day behind. I really thought it was Monday. What a long weekend, long day out. Right now, just chilling, doing the usual. We're back outside, not too hot. Got a good breeze. Yo, what's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Good to see you in here. Uh, yeah, I'm chilling outside. It's a good day. I'm first here. Yep, number one. Got Jeffrey up in the chat, yo. First person to be here. That's exciting. Um, what you up to? How's life? What's new? Life's good, yeah. Yeah, now I'm just enjoying the weather while it's windy and cool right now because over this weekend it was hot. It was extremely hot. Couldn't enjoy it, and I was at a wedding, um, which was really fun, and yeah, just had a busy weekend, seeing some family, the usual. Well, not usual. Of course, I'm always hanging out with family, but distant relatives, distant family. Yeah, a wedding. It was fun. It was my brother's wedding, so that was fun to go check out. And then I I might be able to post pictures of what I was wearing, of what they were wearing, the wedding a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they want it out like that. First of all, and secondly, I might just post me and what I did. If I figure out who's his lucky girl. His lucky girl is now my sister-in-law. It's crazy to say that. They've been together for quite a while, and yeah, it was very exciting getting to see them. Uh, it was very exciting to get to see them get married or whatever. First wedding that I've been to too, so I appreciate them inviting and yeah, and having it be my brother, of course. It was cool. Um, yeah, and then distant relatives and family came out, not only to their wedding, but the next day. They came over, had some fun, um, went swimming. Just like I said, very hot. But yeah, we cooled off, enjoyed the weather, ate some ice cream. Now I'm just enjoying it while it lasts because it's just gonna get hotter. In California, summertime, people think it's like right now. Of course, the start of summer, it's it gets warm, it gets hot, hundreds. But like fires. What time is it for you? It's 1:47. Let's check. Yeah, it's 1:47 for me too, bro. Jeffrey, you're from New York, right? I could be forgetting. I I talked to a bunch of people. I try to remember as much as possible. Vegas. Why don't I remember that? Why do I always want to keep thinking you're in New York? You didn't even mention anything in New York. That's just me. Jeffrey from Vegas. Okay. I'll probably forget, but I'm gonna try to remember. I know that you're in the United States. uh, yeah, just enjoying this nice breeze right now because I've been having to do my lives late at night when it's kind of quiet in the house, and yeah, just where Jesus or Jesus Lopez, what's up? I'm sure it's Jesus, but how's it going? I'm guessing you're also in Vegas by time. No, I'm in. I'm more uh, like near LA. I'm in California, but we're both on the West Coast. So number two, I think you know. You already know, bro. We got number two in the chat. Oh, I went there before to California or LA because there's different spots of California. California, nice. Yeah, California is pretty dope. Has the mountains, it has beach, it has valleys, it has wind, it has everything. Cool people to an extent, depending where you go. Um, some good food. If you, especially if you're living in NorCal or Southern Cal, uh, yeah, like near LA and just places in Southern California have some good food. Um, yeah, one of my friends moved to New York. That's probably why I'm like, you probably mentioned that before. Like one of your friends going to New York or something. That's why I'm like, oh, Jeffrey, you're from New York, but you're actually from Vegas. That's funny. Oh, that's crazy. What do you got going on today, Jeffrey? It's the same time right now, 1:47 or like 1:50ish now. Yeah, 1:51. Uh, what do you got planned today? I know in Vegas it's probably a little humid right now. Um, at least I got a breeze, so I'm just chilling outside. Yeah, 1:51 of course, because you're in Vegas. We're both West Coast, so we got the Western time. But what do you got going on today? Any plans? Thanks everybody for pulling up. Appreciate it. What's everybody up to? What's their plans? What do you got going on today? So I'm just gonna enjoy the sun while it's out and a good breeze until it gets a little bit hotter. Might go in, cool off, uh, just chill. Nothing, just chilling in my backyard. Same. Must be nice weather out there too. That's good. Enjoy it while you can before it gets way too hot. What's the weather out there right now? Because I know it gets a little bit more humid out there. Jeffrey, you awake still? I asked you a question and then you just went nap time. To the other person that's in here, it was just sprinkling a little bit. Interesting. Little summer rain, summer storm. So it was hot rain. I hate hot rain. And I hate just sprinkling. Either rain or don't rain. It just feels like somebody's like spitting in your face at that point. It's like I would just go ask somebody to spit in my face at that point. I'm not trying to walk outside. Sunny? Yes. Sunny with a chance of meatballs. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. If you have, watch it again. I watched it maybe like 2, 3 times when I was little. I haven't watched it since, but it's a good film. Spray on shoes. Shh. I always joke with people when I'm trying on shoes or I have shoes that just become too tight. I'm like, yo, these are the spray on shoes from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. Just shh. Like you're tagging someone. Yo, those 2 people that just joined. What's up, guys? What's you guys' plans today? Whoa, what the F? What's that for? Did I miss something? Did something happen on your side of the screen that I wasn't noticing? Yeah, we were just talking about weather, and then you're like, bro, something's going on. Is there something I said, something I did? Is it on your end? Am I lagging? Am I glitching? Is there fire rain? I don't know. You're just like, what the? And those 2 other people, don't be shy. Text something in the chat, even if it's an emoji thumbs up. I'll shout you out. Oh, one person left because they got scared. Man. That person left, but the other person that's still in here. I know Jeffrey's still in here. I just got a notification that's a service thunderstorm warning in Nevada. Hopefully you're good, bro. Thunderstorms are not good. Any type of storm. Man. Yeah, hopefully Mother Nature does what it got to do real quick and call it a day. Hopefully it doesn't destruct, harm people. Hopefully everybody's safe and chill. Dude, what's everybody up to? They're just staring at me and enjoying the sun, where they could just go out and enjoy some sun too. This chat's for you guys to communicate, just be chill, be real, have fun, you name it. Yeah, they were like, I don't want to be chill, I don't want to be real. Jesus Lopez probably left. Yeah. There's only one person, bro. It's you. So they all got scared. I was just like, put a thumbs up in the chat. They don't want a shout out, I guess. They're probably just trolling. They're probably just laying down on their bed, doing whatever they do. Like, I'll watch this guy for like 2 seconds and then fall asleep. Or their phone probably died, whatever. Or they're probably in Vegas right now trying to prepare for the thunderstorm. Oh, no. Let's go. I'm still first. Yep. You were the first one in here and you're the last one in here. Nobody else has shown up. Jesus Lopez, for like a split second, it's like, hey, oh, that's cool. New guy. But everybody else was too scared. Share the live with people. Share the live with your pets, your family, friends, whoever, your neighbor. So you communicate with other people. So I'm just talking on a screen. And you could, I hope Iran don't bomb us. Eh, I think I don't talk too much about politics and what's going on in the world. I just kind of live. But I think we're fine. I think we're safe. Uh, when it comes down to that point, then we worry about it. I know that it's happening or whatever. I think they resolved it, but we should be fine. We don't even have to worry about it. Just go to school, work, live your life, eat ice cream, enjoy the movie theaters, go swimming once in a while, talk to some friends, kiss people, hug people, whatever. And yeah, don't worry about other people. Because it's going to bring you down. No matter how scary it is, don't fear. Fear causes fear of everything. Once you fear one thing, it's just like a snowball effect. You just gotta brush it off your shoulder and just kind of, oh, it is what it is. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Yeah, so interesting question. Other people probably like, why the F? Oh yeah, to me, probably. But isn't that everybody? That's all YouTubers. That's all YouTubers. That's all people that make videos, anyways. Even if you were just like, say, if I was out at a wedding or whatever, and I'm taking a picture or whatever, or somebody videotapes me with the bride and groom, that's that's the same as this basically. But I'm entertaining you guys. But people are leaving. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. But I bet you if I was drinking a bottle of tequila, getting shit faced drunk or whatever, uh, people would be like, yo, on, off their seats, like watching this live. Or if I was just disrespecting everybody and being whatever. But I'm real and chill. You know how I be. So we have a good time. I like to have people communicate in the chat, and people are scared of that. Doesn't make sense. Literally, they have the freedom and the will to say whatever they want, whenever they want, in the live. They could come and go. They could troll. They could say whatever they want. But I don't get it. It's for you guys to communicate to each other and just form bonds and just different relationships and just kind of understand other people's perspectives on life or whatever. You don't have to be like buddy buddy, but just text somebody a hi in chat like, yo, what's up? Such and such, Hello Kitty 54, whatever your name is, or Poopy Head 123. If you're trolling or whatever, just give them a thumbs up and I'll shout you out. Like those 5 people or 4 people, because I know Jeffrey's still in here, but those 4 other people, one just dipped. Yeah, like the thumbs up. Jeffrey, shout out Jeffrey. Thanks for doing the thumbs up, bro. You're not scared like everybody else. See, look, it wasn't that hard. So those 3 other people, they could just put a thumbs up in the chat, and I just say, "Hey, Hello Kitty 54," and that's all. You don't have to text anything after. You don't even have to like my video. You don't even have to subscribe. Just one comment goes a long way because then I get to interact, and I'm like, "Oh, I had such and such Hello Kitty 54 on my account," and I give them a shout out that one time. And if you ever come back, like, I know who you are a little bit, and I could just be like, "Oh, that was the person that wasn't scared and put a thumbs up in the chat," or any emoji, or even said hi or whatever. But it was me, Jesus Lopez. 2 more that's left. So it was me, Jose Lopez. Yeah, so all the other people that are in the chat, don't be afraid to say what's up. Because I'm saying what's up. I could just be on the screen too and be scared. I wouldn't be talking to you guys if I was scared. But I don't see you guys. You guys see me and hear me. And I'm sure you guys text all your friends. Funny stuff, weird stuff, whatever. I'm sure you guys have a phone or a computer because you're. Shout out to Kargo, facilitating conversation. Hell of a lot better than the brain rot channels online. Dude, Double Z. God bless. Round of applause for Double Z for showing up, bro. Um, thanks for being in this live. Yeah, that's all I want to see, you know. Um, even if it's just something random in the chat, like, oh, I picked my booger last night. Okay, cool. That starts off conversation. We could be like, you're the weirdo in the chat, or you're the funny guy in the chat. However you want to take it. If we get too far and escalate and start bullying, then we got to kick people out, and you know. But you name it. There's so many perspectives and so many people's backgrounds and life that I enjoy talking to. So let's talk. Let's conversate. Yeah, thanks for commenting, Double Z, because like I appreciate that. Because a lot of people don't have the courage to do that. Yeah, shout out Double Z. Oh, yeah, I've been. That's all I want in my lives. Not brain rotting people, where it's like, yeah, I could do something stupid on camera, and whatever. But I'm taking my time of the day to communicate with you guys. Where are you from? Of course, I'm not asking for social security number. Like, I'm not gonna hack you. Like, calm down, you know. Me on a game, I lose, game over. Then I'll break my controller. Yeah, I'll go back to that question, but what I'm or that little statement. But basically, what I'm saying is, don't be afraid to just say what's on your mind. A lot of people are just sheeps. They just follow. They just follow the next person. No, be you. Be unique. Say what you want in the chat until you get overly weird and start bullying people in the chat. Then we might have to end it. But yeah.
Oh,
How's it going,
hello.
guys?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
good.
Is that Frank? Oh, no. Hi,
Hey,
how you doing?
good. How about you?
Good. Is your dad around or?
Yeah, he's in and out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
coming around. Yeah.
Cool. What's up, doggy? Not bad.
He thinks you're hackers.
How you doing?
Sometimes,
Hey,
yeah.
Frank, how you doing? This is Keith.
How you doing? Frank, nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Holly.
Good to see you. Yeah. Usually I'm early in the morning.
05, huh?
Yep. And thanks for having
Kids
me.
think you're hackers. Yeah, some people do. Saw a white-tailed buck on the way home earlier. Still had a velvet antler short one's crazy to think they shed every year. Don't think about that often. Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay. And your son does other stuff. And your son still does it.
Yeah, he does too, yeah.
White-tailed buck. Double Z, where are you from? White-tailed buck. That's crazy. Where I'm at, I just see a bunch of coyotes. There's like a ravine in the back of my yard, and up by Lake Erie. Okay. Everyone hit the subscribe button. Indeed, I appreciate that. Yeah, for everybody that's in here. If you're gonna subscribe, I recommend notifying. So why subscribe? You're not gonna get updates and know what's going on in my life. Cause I wanna share the positivity with you guys. Yeah, Pennsylvania, that's pretty cool. Penn State, baby. Yeah. That's fun. Getting to see wildlife. Were you on like the road or like was it in your backyard or front yard or were you going to like a friend's house or something? Or like I'm curious. A rural road. Okay. Because I would have been crazy. You just open the door and it's like, oh, whoa, there's some wildlife. Kids nowadays, womp womp womp, wompity womp. That is true. Jeffrey back with his little sayings. And then people not or back then, they were just like, God damn it, why does this shit happen to me? I mean, you just deal with it and you just roll with the punch. Rub some dirt on it. That's the saying. Rub some dirt on it. Now, people are like, skibbity toilet, womp womp. I have L Riz. And Yeah, now everybody wants to just dye and grow green hair. To the point where people start growing green hair, that's gonna be a new one for me. I've seen some weird shit in my lifetime. I know I'm pretty young, but when I say lifetime, I got so much life to live. But people on live, they think that I'm like 35, mid 30s. I'm a little bit younger than that. Um, I don't know if I take that as a compliment or whatever. Because some people have mentioned I'm 35, but I think of it as a compliment because I'm mentally 35, so I'm more mature with the way that I act. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to be stupid and drink bottles of tequila after one of Hennessy and get drunk and eat Tide Pods and do backflips off of bridges into a pool. Yeah, that, that's brain rot videos. Or just, oh, 24-hour challenge on my iPad. No, I'm not an iPad kid. I'll rather talk to you guys. You guys talk back. Let's hold a normal conversation and let's be normal. Whether you're normal or not, that's my life, bro. So if you don't like my life, see ya. Let's see. Double Z, yeah, I'm outside town. There are times that are literally less than 50 yards from my door. Have to put up a fence to keep them out of the garden all the while. Eat Tide Pods. Been a while since I heard that. I'm chilling right now, but once I get hungry enough, I might. If I'm desperate about, if I'm desperate enough, Double Z, I'll feel like pulling right out of my pocket, like a Gushers. Like, remember those little Gusher candies, fruit by the foot, roll up, whatever. Same brand. You know what I mean, but dude, sometimes even when you get in trouble or whatever, I don't know, different parents, whatever, but just hot sauce or soap in the mouth, you hear that sometimes, bro. Bees. Why would somebody voluntarily want soap in their mouth? I don't get it. That's disgusting. Let alone plastic. Let me just eat some plastic real quick. Kid in 21, skippity dop, yes, yes, yes. That got Sigma Riz, jaw, skibbity but jawline me. Shut up. Gushers are good, but relatively expensive. I get fruit by the foot for kids, much better value and slightly healthier. My views on it, it's all shit. It's not healthy, bro. But taken from your experience, I'm sure they are healthier. They all have red, yellow, purple, green, black dye in them, whatever. They're making people go crazy up in the head, um, causing cancer, diabetes, whatever. Fruit snacks and all that processed food. Don't get me, don't get me wrong. I snack on them. I could glom, bro. Like animal crackers, applesauce, puddings, go-gurts. They're all pure sugar. They they know what they're doing. The industry knows what they're doing, bro. Like if people were to pick up a 100% cocoa or chocolate uh, bar or whatever, they'd be like, ugh. They would be like, let me just go back to Minecraft and hit a cocoa bean off that and make artificial chocolate or whatever. But as soon as they eat it for themselves, they're puking. Even in Minecraft, they have cocoa beans to make old fashioned. That was the point of the game. We even had. I was talking to my mom earlier about like iPad kids and just life's changing and going by so fast, you know. But one thing that I didn't even bring up, but it always in the back of my mind. It was Um, damn, I'm forgetting. But it was, damn, what it, maybe it'll come back to me. When we were old, it'll be back in my day. Red Kool-Aid was real red, not the wimpy red you kids have now. Yep. Red Kool-Aid back then was, it wasn't processed. Of course, like in the factories or whatever, they were trying to make it like super sugary and like whatever. But yeah, I don't know about that because it was quite odd when we were old. Yeah. What am I? What was I trying to say earlier? iPad Kids. Uh, comment above that was relevant to the one you read. Yeah, it was. It was relevant. What was I trying to say, chat? I forgot. I was going on some sort of rant, and then I kind of just was reading the rest. But iPad Kids, something, something. What was it? Maybe you guys text something, and it might come back to me. I forgot what it was. Damn, don't you hate when that happens? Yeah, I was a little. What does it say? Comment above, blah blah blah. Nothing. Okay. Um, oh, I'm getting a call. I'll just call him back later. What's up? He's back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Cargo's Communications Live Class 101. No, but damn, that's upsetting. I just forgot what I was about to say. Uh, well, Double Z, what are you up to right now? I know Jeffrey's chilling in the backyard. Probably went inside now. It's probably too hot or there was a storm. But what are you up to, Double Z? Double Z, what you up to? Chilling in the one room of the house that has AC. That's dope. There's always that one room that has more AC than others. Um, whether that is the only room, or if your AC works or whatever, it's specifically to that room. But stay cool. I don't know what the weather is right now in Pennsylvania, but yeah, that's nuts. Don't have central air, only window unit. That's wild. Yeah, stay cool. Because even right now, I'm a little sweaty. I'm a little under the weather. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm all sniffly. Um, yeah, I had a long weekend, like I've mentioned, and just got got sick. So just trying to heal up, get some UV rays, chill in God's creation, get some fresh air, probably eat some lunch here in a bit, and watch a show or take a nap or something. So right now I'm just chilling, but hot and muggy, 80 with 70 humidity. Rained yesterday, so the air is heavy today with the heat. Damn, bro. Stay cool. I'd rather freeze than overheat. Yeah, being too hot, you could literally die. Freezing, you could die too, but there's more of a chance of surviving. Yeah. Dude, I'm still trying to remember what I was saying. Me and my mom were talking about iPad kids. How times are changing. What was I saying? Uh, yeah. I might not even remember it. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, I think I maybe I'll remember it on if I'm going on this train. But more people make more views. Oh yeah, it was something along these lines. I'd ra- I'd probably make more views doing some sort of.
Nice and shady in here.
Yeah, it feels nice.
I built a table just like this for my daughter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, quite a few. She said it was a request for Christmas. Dad, will you? And she kind of gave me the idea. My wife had plans. I didn't do, although I wish I would have done the big ones like this. Mine were just 2x4s together rather than the big 4x4s.
Nice.
Which that's even nicer, the 4x4s.
Here, we had tons of snow. Let's see, 1 2 inches. 6 or 7 feet of storm. That's crazy, bro. So we're not as well equipped for the heat. Yeah, that's out of the blue for you guys. You guys are a snowy state. Once you guys get heat, you guys are freaking out. You guys are like, whoa. That's us. When we get snow, we're freaking out. We're like, let's go play in it. Because we only get snow out here like every like 10 years. And literally it's like an inch. But a few years back, we ended up getting like maybe like 3-4 inches. And that was nuts. I'm in the snow belt, so we get pounded with lake effect snow. Yeah, I'm sure it gets even colder. Like the lake freezes over, and yeah, if you're near a lake, our lake, because I'm near a lake too, but since it's California, just the weather in general, the lake gets super hot. The sun is reflecting, and it just beats on people. Hey, bro, what's good? I've always wanted to go to Pennsylvania, but that'd be fun. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Oh, I was going on the train a little bit. I forgot what it was. But, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd get more views if I was doing some stupid shit. Rather than just this. Like, I've only max had like 7 people in a live, like 7 likes, even if it was from the same 7 people. And I don't know if people just come in and out, if it's the same people. But like I said, I've seen Double Z a few times. I've seen Jeffrey. I've seen uh, Lucky Stars. I've seen Super Fan. I've seen a couple people that show up regularly. Paulina. Uh, yeah, but like I said, if I was doing some Tide Pod challenge or whatever, people would be like, whoa, blah, blah. But I don't want to be like the rest. I want to be here for you guys and where we could have a different life. I'm sure nobody else has a live like this, where they're just chilling outside, talking to their fans about random stuff. People need that. They need the communication. They need to talk to people. It helps them socially. I know it's just but behind a screen, but I'm sure it's gonna help you one day. When you're trying to get that one job and you don't even know how to text something or put something in a resume, dude, literally this is gonna help. Just randomly. Even if it's something silly. Like, oh, what did you eat for breakfast today? That that will help you. Give you the determination to write something in a resume and whatever. But you're too scared to even put an emoji in the chat. Yeah, brainwash stuff gets so many views. Breaks my heart. This stuff is so popular. Yeah. And just talking to people normally like this, that's what we need. Because what's next? People are just going to want to do something more stupid to the point where they either get hurt, injured, whatever, or so many people are doing the same thing that it just becomes boring. Just, it's not even popular at that point. In my eyes, of course, it is popular. Conversational skills. Oh wait, kids today have you seen the new Fortnite Battle Pass? Me, no. I'm playing ball. Yep. Conversational skills, even in text, is valuable. Yes. Of course, it's always a hit or miss. Um, when you're texting somebody, it's like, oh, the conversation might sound a little bit weird. Oh, was he really mad at me while saying this? No, no, no. I was trying to text whatever. But the way you text, it defines who you are too. That's very important. Communication skills. Of course, I still have slang here and there, and I talk to different groups of people differently, and that's everybody. But to get somebody and understand and comprehend and retain information, you just got to keep talking. Whether you yap, you got to make sense while you're yapping. Get your thoughts out there, share perspectives, share it with other people because a lot of people don't know how to retain stuff because they're not talking, because they're on an iPad. That's why.
I'll show you on mine. Because I think you've got a doula hitch, don't you, on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks a lot. Have fun.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, so Double Z, you're 100% right. Even the people making AI or whatever, they can't even communicate with another person that's making AI because they're so focused on what they could handle in their brain because the world's too much for them. And one no to all the yeses or whatever, they freak out. It's like Pennsylvania and California. It's like we get opposite weather one time, we freak out, which that's just the way of the world. That's Mother Nature. That's God showing His purpose. Okay, we do need snow every 10 years. You guys do need heat every how many years? That's God just working, whether you believe it or not. Um, they lose their soul when they ponder the brain rot for too long. Being a clown for a minute is funny, yes, but when that becomes a job and you have it depending on revenue, it gets to terminal fast. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing like ASMR sucking my snot, but I don't have tissues out here and I'm dying. I'm trying to cope. Jeffrey, message retracted. Bro, don't be scared. That's what the chat's for. What were you trying to say? I'm here for it. They being creators. Yeah, they're being fake creators. How you put that in brackets? Definitely right. I don't know if you meant it like that, but that's how I interpret it. Uh, I use AI often. Having good conversational confidence is a huge benefit to this whole field. Prompt engineering because not everyone has that skill. Yeah, I'm not saying AI is trash and totally bad, because there is good news to it. Technology is good. It's just, I've mentioned this before. You drink too much water, you die. You drink too little water, you die. You gotta find the happy medium, your balance. So, uh, I'll probably just end it with that because I gotta head back inside. It's getting a little too hot. Gotta answer a phone call and not feeling the best, but thank you guys for all showing up. I appreciate it. Till next time, Wacky Wednesday tomorrow. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for conversating, having a good time. Crazy sis. Random keys. That's funny. Thanks for even having her near the live, because hopefully she learned something today. Uh, and what I gotta say, but all right, nice to catch you again. See you, Double Z. What's up, Jeffrey? I got 1 minute on the clock. What's up? What's up? Do 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 do. Bro's just spamming. All right, have fun spamming. Peace out, guys. I'ma head out. See you tomorrow.